guys, what are we going to do today? We're going to make these cute little coasters. These are really simple. One zip around the sewing machine and some stamping, and we made it really easy. You just make a slit in the back to turn it inside out and then cover it with something cute. So let's just get started. So this is the pattern that's going to be a download, and you'll see it at the end of the video, and you're going to click on more and it'll give you a link to that. And you just have this basic circle pattern right here. And I've also thrown in some fun little stitcheries if you'd like to do a fun little stitchery in the center of your piece. So what you're going to do is cut out three circles, one from your top fabric, one for your backing fabric, and then you're also going to need either a batting or a piece of wool or something for your inside fabric. Okay, so after you have your circles cut, what I did is I took my backing fabric and just folded it in half and made a little slit in the back and the center. Now you're layering. You're going to put your wool or your batting on the back, your front fabric facing up, and then your back fabric facing down so the right sides are together. And now we're just going to sew all the way. Now I am just going to trim the edges. So you're closer, you don't want to get too close, but just closer to your edge. And if you have some pinking shears, you can just go around it, and that even makes it nicer. The reason I like doing this is I always get a nice round circle. Because whenever I try to leave an edge open, even if as careful as I am, and I hand stitch it shut, you still have a funky little edge. See how easy this is? Just whip out 100 of these. Now, after I iron it down, it's going to be nice and flat. So what I did is I took another piece of the top fabric and I cut a long skinny piece and I stamped it with this cute little ruler, but you could use any sort of fabric or something fun. And I have Steam-A-Seam, just a fusible web behind it. And all I'm going to do is put this over the slit and seal it shut. If you are making handmade coasters, you could even maybe put your name on them, handmade by whoever, or just a fun saying or something. But then look at that, it's already all done and finished. So I'm just gonna go iron it real quick. So what I'm gonna use is, these are the first generation IOD stamps, and this was the mini Build-A-Wreath. And we have these on our site, but there are several gals that are selling these. And this is just one piece out of that. And I'm just going to stamp around it. I'm going to stamp it 4 times. How fast and easy that was. So if you wanted to, you could add one of the other images and do a little stitchery in there or whatever you would like, or just leave it very simple. You could tea dye it if you wanted to look older. But now I'm just going to use my hot iron, make sure this ink is dry, and just heat set it, and you're all done. So after you saw me do it, didn't that look easy? This is probably one of the fastest little simple sewing projects I've ever done. The longest part is probably just cutting them all out. But even that's pretty easy, and you can see then when I ironed it, this just Steam-A-Seam to the back and it sealed it shut. And you could do these and do any stamps on them, but it's a fun, quick, fast project that you could just get done with fabrics you already have around. And like I said, if you would like, you can even take some of these cute little images and stitch them on there before you sew them all together. Or even after if you want. Just have fun, make fun coasters. Thanks guys.